Hello everybody, Nigel Pickles here. After taking a 2-day hiatus, we are back with the COVID Cup Tournament of Quaranteams in the third game of the Elite 8. Today we have JWebbWill facing off against the ETXKings. So JWebbWill has the lineup of Jason Williams, Yogi Ferrell, Buddy Hield, Chris Webber, and Vlade Divox. Here's the tip-off, then I will tell you the ETXKings lineup, and the ETXKings lose the tip, JWebbWill with it in the purple, so ETXKings in the white, and there's a rejection by Chris Webber on Chris Webber. ETXKings pushing up the ball with the lineup of Mike Bibby, Buddy Hield, Hito Turkoglu, Chris Webber, and Rashawn Holmes. So the ETXKings score first. I'm not going to lie, I did not see what happened. I was trying to read the lineup off. Not sure who scored those first points for ETXKings. But JWebbWill has the ball. Chris Webber getting stuck. Or, I'm sorry, Buddy Hield takes a bump. And he gets blocked by Hito Turkoglu. So that is 2 blocks for ETXKings right now. They come out to play, having 2 blocks on the defensive end and scoring the quick bucket on the offensive end. 2-0 ETXKings, but JWebbWill will retain possession. And I do like the JWebbWill lineup of Vlade Divox, Jason Williams, and Chris Webber. Kind of reminds you of old times, the early 2000s, late 90s Kings. They've played well. They made it this far. Let's see if they can make it one more time. Yogi Ferrell misses the 3. Offensive rebound by JWebbWill. And now they will have an additional 14 seconds. Jason Williams on Mike Bibby. You gotta love this matchup. They were traded for each other back in the early 2000s. Vlade Divox with another offensive rebound, and he puts that one up and in 2-2. So he has 2 points, 2 rebounds. ETXKings bringing up the ball. Who's gonna have the better game, Mike Bibby or Jason Williams? That's a matchup to watch. They're both 6'1" point guards, traded for one another. Both fan favorites in Sacramento. Mike Bibby with step back. This is to Rashawn Holmes, who puts it up and in off the glass. Beautiful move. So 4-2 ETXKings after that layup by Rashawn Holmes. Yogi Ferrell with it on Buddy Hield. That's a height advantage that ETXKings will have to take advantage of. Now Buddy Hield, wearing number 25, buries the 3 for JWebbWill. They now have the 5-4 lead. And again, another height advantage for the ETXKings, as Hito Turkoglu is on Buddy Hield. He already has a block on him, but Hito's 6'10", and here they're going to it right now. He's 6 inches taller than Hield, but Hito misses the step back to Webber with the rebound for JWebbWill. Webber trying to work on Webber, but that's a hard matchup because he's against himself. He knows all his moves. Now Hield with 3 seconds left, uses a Divox screen, jacks up a deep 3, in and out. So after one, JWebbWill with the 5-4 lead. A big 3 by Buddy Hield, and after having a very poor round of 32 play, he has come out in the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8, burying 3 after 3. He looks so much better, so that is, the coaches must be happy with his play, because he was a liability at one point, and now he seems to be a clutch basket maker. He is on both teams, and the JWebbWill one, it has been blocked so far, but he also has a 3. The other one, I don't believe he has shot the ball, unless he did shoot that first point. I did not see who scored the first points for the ETXKings. So let's get this second quarter underway. Hito Turkoglu will be bringing up the ball for the ETXKings. Turkoglu finds Buddy Hield. Both Hields wearing number 25. Hield gets past Yogi Ferrell, but he is fouled by Divox as he had a huge hole to the basket. Divox did not want him to have the easy 2, so he fouls him, and now they're going to inbound it on the sideline. Holmes within the corner, gives it to Turkoglu on the wing. Turkoglu, little spin move, shakes Buddy and takes a free throw line jump shot, misses, rebounded by Chris Webber, and now Buddy Hield trying to drive baseline, gets to the basket, and he is blocked by Rashawn Holmes. So he's been blocked twice today, but he does have that made 3. Mike Bibby with it. Jason Williams not going to let him get anything. He passes it straight away to Turkoglu. And Turkoglu now trying to work on the smaller Buddy Hield. Hield now working on the smaller Yogi Ferrell. Hield with a wide open 2. Buries that one. You don't expect Hield to miss those anymore. So he gives the ETXKings the 1-point lead. Less than a minute remaining in this half. Divox, who's played spectacularly, takes a step back 2, and he buries that one, giving JWebbWill the lead right back, 7-6. Mike Bibby with the rock. He's been quiet, but so is Williams. Bibby finds Turkaloo. You know they're going to go to this matchup a lot today. Turkaloo Euro steps his way in, and he is rejected by Chris Webber. Now Heal bringing the ball up for JWebbWill. Stopped by Webber. See if he goes one-on-one on the big up man. They give it to Farrell. Now Webber onto Hito Turkaloo. Webber might be smaller, but he has the better post moves. He misses that one. And another offensive rebound by Divox, and Divox lays it up and in. He's having a splendid game so far. 3 offensive boards for the man. That's his 6th point as well. Beautiful play by Divox. He has given JWebbWill the 3-point lead after scoring that offensive rebound and then layup. Turkaloo with 4 seconds left on the game clock. He takes a 3, tying the game at the buzzer. He cannot do it. Hits the back of the iron and pops straight out. So we're going to go into the half. It's only a 3-point game, 96. JWebbWill with the lead. ETXKings, Hito needs to play a little better. He's missed many shots. They thought that he was going to have the advantage working on the smaller Buddy Hield, but he has been a little quiet so far. But it's not to say that he can't come right back out in the second half and start popping them in. He's a great scorer. And Hield does not have the height or the defensive talent to stop him. There's Hield with his 3. He hasn't played bad. He's been blocked a couple times, but, you love the aggression. They weren't terrible shots. They were just good defensive plays by the other team. Here's Divox. A beautiful step back, too. That is hard to God. And there's Buddy Hield with the jumper. He's amazing. So let's see the halftime report. JWebbWill shooting 36%. ETXKings shooting 43%. And they're losing somehow. They must have more turnovers. I'm not sure. So Divox with 6 points and 3 rebounds. He has been huge for JWebbWill. He's a big reason that they do have that lead. He has 6 of their 9 points. 3 of them, all 3 rebounds are all on the offensive end. 2 are actually on 1 possession for them. So he's been a huge boost to their work on the glass and the work scoring. He had that beautiful step back jumper as well. You don't really expect Divox to take those, but he buried it. He looks confident out there. JWebbWill is a force to be reckoned with. Like I said, I do like the Williams, Webber, and Divox matchup. They have great chemistry together. So, they're a threat on the court. And now ETXKings, hopefully they went to the locker room, address their issues, and they can come back firing. So there's Divox's number, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and a block to add to it. He's definitely the player of the game so far. But let's see if he can keep it up in the second half and see if he can take down the ETXKings and move on to the Final 4. So Buddy Hield with the ball for the ETXKings. He gets blocked once again. Vlade Divox is there, getting his 2nd block of the game. Buddy's struggling a little. He's been blocked many times. He was a little too aggressive. Hito inbounding the ball. He finds, I thought he was going to find Hield. No, he finds Bibby wide open for a 3. Buries it. Doesn't even look at it go in. He ties the game up for the ETXKings. JWebbWill missed his man on that one. So Williams finds Webber. Who's going to work on Webber? Webber with the great post move. Little half hook. Misses. Defensive rebound by Chris Webber. So it's 9-9. Buddy Hield now going to go at Yogi Ferrell. Crosses him over. Gets inside the paint. And a beautiful full hook shot. I mean, really. That was the sky hook on the move. A very difficult shot, and he buries it. 11-9 for ETXKings after coming into this half down by 3. Chris Webber misses the point-blank layup for JWebbWill. Defensive rebound by ETXKings. Buddy Hield gets foul on the sideline, so they will be inbounding it. The ETXKings really came out on this one in this half, scoring points. Turkaloo inbounding it. They find Rashawn Holmes, who has been known to take 3s in this tournament. Less than a minute left in this quarter. Bibby, who has a 3-point in this quota as well. Finds Buddy Hield, who jacks up the 3, misses. Defensive rebound by Divox. He is keeping them alive in this one. Jason Williams now trying to get back, and Rashawn Holmes pokes it away. Taken by the ETXKings. Hield, no one in front of him, but he starts to dance. That was unnecessary. He finds Turkoglu on this very small Yogi Ferrell. This should be no problem. And Divox comes and contests the shot. Turkoglu misses. Rebound by Chris Webber. Gives it to Buddy Hield. Wide open for a three. Shoots it. Misses. Defensive rebound by Chris Webber. And the score remains 11-9 ETX Kings. Tito Turkoglu coming into the paint. Lays it up nice and in. Not a lot of contention on that one. And ETX Kings takes the 4-point lead after that made bucket. 5 seconds remain in this quarter. 4-point lead for the ETX Kings. Buddy Hield, 2 seconds. Takes a very deep three. He misses that one. A lot of missed buzzer beaters on this one. They need to start working on the offensive side a little earlier into that clock. And there's Divock just being a monster on that low post. Look at that. He does not get the block right there. But Turkoglu gets the block right there. Rashawn Holmes does a beautiful layup that he had off the glass. So we're going to go into this fourth quarter. ETX Kings up by 4. JWebbWill now had a very strong first half, but now they're losing by 4. They went into the second half leading by 3. The assist of the game, baby, to Rashawn Holmes. A beautiful layup. I thought he was going to get blocked, but Rashawn Holmes shows that he is more than just a defensive player and a rebounder. He can score the rock when needed. So JWebbWill will start off the fourth quarter with the ball. They need to score right here. They can't let this lead get any larger. They need points and stops. Divock sets the screen. Buddy driving baseline or to the hole. And he's blocked by Rashawn Holmes. I think he got a piece of that one. Now Turkoglu going the other way. He takes a mid-range jumper, a short jumper. Webber with the offensive rebound and slams it home. Nobody in front of him. So ETX Kings now lead by 6. And JWebbWill is starting to get out of hand for them. They need to score right here. Buddy Hield has that made 3 and a 2 for each team, but there again, another miss right there. Defensive rebound, Rashawn Holmes. And Buddy Hield is hurting them. He's too aggressive. And Turkoglu going to work on Yogi Ferrell. Ferrell stops him from getting inside the paint. And just a little over a minute remains in this ball game. It's only a 2-possession ball game, but they need to stop right here, or it becomes a 3. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Baby's working on Hield. Good defense by Hield. Oh, but Baby, the clutch player that he is, buries the jumper. The lead is now 8. And there's less than a minute left in this one. I don't think JWebbWill will come back. Buddy Hield takes a step back 3. They need that one to fall. He misses. Offensive rebound. Divox lays it up and in without even touching the floor. So the game is now 6. But there's 45 seconds left in this game. Jason Williams fouls, baby. I don't think they're going to foul again, but they just want to make sure that there was only one foul left until the penalty. I think they're going to try to steal it now. And they start to trap Bibby. They find Buddy Hield wide open in the paint. Half-court pass to Hield, who was just wide open in the restricted area. JWebbWill, that's a defensive lapse right there. That will cost them the game most definitely after that made bucket. You cannot leave Hield that wide open. You can't let a half-court pass get to him in the restricted area that easily. Player of the game, it should be Vlade Divox, but he's going to finish up being on the losing end. So it's going to go to Rashawn Holmes. So it's 4 points on 2 of 2 shooting. I'm sure a couple of rebounds as well. Buddy Hield now trying to keep JWebbWill in this game, and he's going to go to the line. Tito Turkoglu with the foul. You can take it to a 6-point game, but there's only 36 seconds left. Let's see Hield working, trying his best to get points on the board. More like a foul on Chris Webber. But honestly, I wouldn't argue it too much. I doubt this game. I doubt JWebbWill can get back into this one. But Buddy does make both. It becomes a 2-possession ball game instead of 3. But still, a lot of things need to go right for JWebbWill to climb back into this one and make it a real ball game. So Buddy makes the first one. He's a good free throw shooter. It's expected. And Buddy makes both. So ETX Kings are going to inbound. They find Mike, baby. Jason Williams is not going to foul. And Baby gets around. Now they have to double him with Divox. It gets barely past the half-court line before the 8-second violation. So they're not going to foul. They're going to go for the stop. I think that's a smart play. Baby, already drained a clutch shot in this one. Can't do it again, but offensive rebound by Richaun Holmes. Oh my goodness. They get the stop, but they can't get the rebound. So that is most definitely the game with only 10 seconds left. If Richaun Holmes makes one of them, it's a 3-possession ball game. And having 3 possessions in 10 seconds, making 8 points or 7 points, a little too hard. And so Richaun Holmes, a good free throw shooter as well, makes the first one, making a 7-point ball game and a 3-possession lead. And then Holmes drains the second one. The JWebbWill, the hot is still in it. They called the timeout with only 10.3 seconds left and down by 8. They know that free t-shirt's on the line, and you know what? They're going to do what they can to crawl their way back into this game. But really, there's not much left they can do. So Divox inbounding it. They find Hill. He takes a 3. Misses. Offensive rebound by Divox. He's been a terror on the offensive glass. 4 offensive rebounds today. And Richaun Holmes gets the Yogi Ferrell miss, or maybe Jason Williams. I forgot who shot it. But guess what? It doesn't really matter. The ETXKings win this one, and they're going to move on to the Final Four. A beautiful play. You know, JWebbWill really had them in the first half, but they came back so strong in the second half and win this one by 8. So they will play the winner of Entertainment 720 and Baby's Guns, who will play tomorrow, and they will play one of them in the Final Four. Beautiful game by ETXKings. I really did like the lineup of JWebbWill with Jason Williams, Vlade Divox, and Chris Webber. You know, it kind of brings you back to the old times. But you know what? The ETXKings were just the better team in this one, and JWebbWill had no answer helping them. Beautiful play by ETXKings. They definitely deserve to win this one. But as always, thank you for tuning in. Nigel Pickles here. Until next time.